You think that that match, like the Leinster Championship, it's a no-brainer who's going to win. Listen, fair play to
Should it have been in Croke Park with 23,000?
And should it have been on RTE? Like, you know, because there's this whole controversy, and the Taoiseach has now waded into this GAAGO controversy. Like, when you see the Limerick-Cork hurling match, like, just epic scenes down there and how tight it was. But it is behind the paywall. What's your take on it, Joe?
I think every provincial final should be on free to air.
Okay.
You know,
which it was, they say,
yes,
contractually obliged. So they had the Donegal Armagh match and they also had the Dublin Loud match. They're contractually obliged to show them on free to air.
Yeah, and I think that's right. But when you look at the hurling on Saturday and people, like, I missed the last 15 minutes because I couldn't watch it, you know, but it's incredible. Like,
no coverage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it's... you know, it's a lot of people sitting at home wanting to watch these games that can't watch them. You know, there has to be something done to be able to work around this and, you know, allow people to see the games as much as possible.
Well, there are so many games that are on, so you can't show everyone, which we have to sort of concede. But the Taoiseach Simon Harris has come out and spoken about this, and the Taoiseach has spoken about this weekend. Simon Harris believes GAA need to revisit the decision to put certain championship games behind a paywall. He has said, quote, that the organisation have gotten this wrong when it comes to the streaming service, GAAGO. This is bringing in politicians every year now.
Yeah, I think it's clear now that while there are virtues to GAAGO and there are commercial imperatives at play here, clearly everyone hates the idea that the Munster Hurling Championship is behind a paywall. I don't think there's necessary objections to the paywall itself, but too many Munster Hurling games are hidden behind it. So what's going to happen is the Munster Hurling Championship will have to be added to the list of free-to-air sports.
So why? Okay, so let's talk about that, because there are contractual obligations, and obviously it's for-profit GAAGO and it's owned by GAAGO and RTE.
Yeah.
We all know, and we've been saying for quite a long time, that hurling and to grow the sport, we need to see the Munster Championship.
A national sport.
Absolutely.
No, absolutely.
So why aren't they? They know they're going to be crackers in Munster. You just know that there are.
Yeah.
Why aren't they doing it?
Well, maybe they'll probably have to do it with that level of political pressure. I know the GA president is going to be brought into the Oireachtas committee, or has definitely been invited to speak about it. It's not happened up to now, I guess, because, well, I suppose maybe the GAAGO was brought in slightly ahead of time, I think, to address the gap in the market when Sky withdrew. So maybe this has happened more quickly than anyone anticipated. But, you know, there's too many great games in the Munster Hurling Championship. It's hurling's shop window. You generally get better games in the round robin than even sometimes All-Ireland semi-finals. So clearly, like, I mean, the GAA have to promote hurling. I mean, like, it's a minority sport in a lot of counties, and this is its jewel in the crown, and it's hidden under a bushel.
We would love to hear from you at home on this. What do you make of it? Because there was talks I saw on social media, people saying that should RTE I would be wanting to pay my licence fee to RTE if I can't go and watch the sport, the one thing that I watch on television. Let us know what you think about it. Should GAAGO be still... You know, the Munster Championship, these epic matches, you have to pay to see them. 0896 111.
Well done to Cork, by the way. It was an epic,
amazing,
epic match.
Burst that whole Munster Championship wide open, which is fantastic.
But I think Charlotte Burns made a good point about revisiting the length of the season and pushing out the All-Ireland finals.
Yeah.
You know, so if that happens, it might give us more weekends to see these games. So it could be an option.
Could be an option. We'll see what happens. Joe Sheridan, former Meath footballer, and of course Gavin Cooney from the 42.ie. Thank you both so much for weighing in on that with the Taoiseach and Taoiseach.
Brilliant. We'd love to hear their response to you.
Lots more still to come on Ireland AM.